I'm Cassia Faye Hayden. Welcome to my channel. Please excuse the messy hair today. I know I don't usually do hat videos for these videos. Anyway, so I wanted to make sure you guys knew that I was not giving up on these videos because I have not... get comfortable. I have not done any... Fix that. I haven't been doing any self-care Saturday videos in a couple of weeks, so I wanted you guys to know that I'm not giving up on them. I'm just, taking like a little breather from them for a moment. It's not the videos. It's, I've been kind of sick, trying to get my sleep schedule under control. I did finally get it under control, but it's more that now that I have it under control, I'm trying to get my body to readjust so I can actually get some stuff done. And I still don't have a whole lot of energy now that it's adjusted. So I'm working on that. But that's why I wanted to do this video today. Not only to tell you guys that I'm still going to keep doing these videos, these self-care Saturday videos, but also to point out that part of self-care isn't just meditation and facials and foot baths and, that kind of stuff, or eating right, some self-care is just knowing when you need to take a break, knowing when you need to just put things on hold and just rest and take care of you. Self-care can be, needing to just lay down and watch some TV for a while. Self-care can be binging on junk food for a day because you just really need some junk food and you just really need the feeling that junk food gives you when you binge on it. I mean, I don't do that very often. I don't eat a whole lot. So when I do eat, most of the time it's like dinners. And then sometimes I have a little snack afterwards. But most of the time it's just the dinner. So I don't really binge junk food very often. But that's more because my stomach is increasingly shrinking due to doctor's advice telling me to eat less and less and less and less and less to control my blood sugars, which I was already not eating enough to begin with. When they first told me to start eating less, and then every time I went to them, I told them, I'm eating less than before. I know I'm not eating enough in one day to be enough food for a day. One meal, and that's not even a meal big enough for a day. For like one meal during a day of 3 meals, But anyway, I was eating less and less and less, and they just kept telling me to eat even less than I was every time I lowered my amount of food. I started going days without food because they just wouldn't grasp the concept that I wasn't eating enough as it is, and would not raise my insulin because in their minds, despite the fact that I'm 102 pounds and 4'10" and don't really eat, they couldn't grasp the concept that because of my double chin and my belly, I'm not a big eater. I'm not a piggy. I don't gorge myself on food and just like eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. The blood sugar had nothing to do with what I've been eating or how much I've been eating. Whatever it is, it's the blood sugar. It's not the food. But so they wouldn't listen to me. They wouldn't. And so now I've gotten to a point that even now that I'm not seeing a doctor because my doctor canceled me as a patient because I kept telling him I needed more insulin and he kept not filling it. Even when he knew I was out, he wasn't filling my insulin. So he canceled me as a patient because he was mad that I was trying to get him to do his job. So, now I'm waiting to get in with a new doctor, which won't be until June. So I don't have any doctors telling me what to do right now, and I'm struggling trying to figure out how to get insulin. But anyway, so I've once at my doctor kind of canceled me as a patient and I didn't have anybody telling me what to do anymore. I was like, you know what? I really should be eating more than one meal a day. I really should. So, I started trying to eat more. Well, because of their horrible advice, insisting I needed to eat less, my stomach shrank. So, every time I try to eat more than my body is now used to, which is like literally this much food in a day. This much food a day. That's it. For the whole day. Any more than that, I start throwing up. So, I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating either. So, I've got to work on getting my stomach to take more food. On top of the fact that my sugars are still high and I now have no way to control it because I don't have a way to get insulin. But anyway, with all that and the sleep situation and everything, sometimes you've just got to take a break. Okay? Sometimes you just got to relax and rest and take care of your body and do what your body needs for you to do. Like anything that feels good for you. Like if you have any activities that you like to do at home that normally people don't consider self-care, you know like I said, TV, video games, people don't consider that self-care. But if you need a break, if you need downtime and you want to enjoy some TV or you want to enjoy a video game or you just need to just lay down and sleep and rest or whatever you need to do to just re-energize yourself and give yourself a break, that's self-care. Anything that helps you do better, helps you feel better, is self-care. So, I mean, you know, there's just so many ways to take care of yourself. And that's just one of those ways. I needed some downtime, I needed some rest, I needed some video game time, I needed some TV. Um, you know, I needed some kitty time. I got some reading in. And I did want to get these videos out to you guys, but I just did not have the energy to just sit up and do 2 videos a week. I mean, I know I'm doing the shorts every week, but I kind of have those pre-made in bulk because I knew what I was doing with it, and it takes a lot less energy to do a short, and takes up a lot less data on your phone to save a whole bunch of shorts than it does like a whole video. So yeah, I didn't have the energy to do 2 videos a week. I've been getting the fidget videos out, and you guys seem to like the fidget videos more than these. But I mean, I do consider these for me are important too, because these help me. They help you guys. I think they help you guys if you're watching them and you think they help you. I don't know, but I don't know if they're helping you or not. But you know, I feel that it's important to discuss with people so they know. Hi, buddy. That's Ash. Um, that so people know that there are other ways to have self-care than yoga and meditation and facials and eating right. You know, there are other forms of self-care, And whatever you need to do for self-care is your self-care. You know, that's important for people to know, especially if you have ADHD or or autoimmune illnesses where it's difficult for you to just do anything. Um we do need our downtime more often. With ADHD, you need fun time more often. Um and the TV in general, I have my TV running 24/7 because I can't focus on what I need to do around the house if I don't have the TV running. So to me, that turning on the TV in the background and just doing what I need to do, for me that's another form of self-care because I'm listening to the TV so I can get stuff done, and I'm getting stuff done. So for me, that's another form of self-care. And you know, like I said, with autoimmunes like fibromyalgia and lupus and RA and colitis, spondylitis, whatever autoimmune illnesses you have, and there are a lot of them out there, that way more than I listed, like a lot. There's a lot of autoimmunes. They're all pretty similar too. I mean, they're not exactly the same, but they're all pretty similar. You get a lot of the same health issues and a lot of the same pain problems with them, and that's why it's so hard to figure out what's what with autoimmunes, because they're very, very similar. That's why you got to do years and years of testing to figure out what you have wrong with you before you know. But anyway, like when it comes to that kind of stuff, you're going to need more downtime. You're going to need more rest. You're going to need more recovery time. Every time you do something, every time you have a stressful situation, every time the weather's bad, like, you're going to need more downtime because of those illnesses. So, you know, like I said, resting is self-care. Rest when you need to. Do what you need to feel more at ease, more relaxed. This is Sage. she's being nosy, trying to video bomb you guys. We love the kitties in our videos, don't we? Yeah. We love our kitty videos. Yeah. We love kitty bombs. Kitty video bombs. Don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We love kitty video bombs. Don't we? On my channel. Yeah. So, yeah, I know I'm running on and on and on about the same thing, but I can't stress how important it is for people to know that, you know, it's not just about the mainstream self-care. You know, it's about taking care of you in any way you need to. So, yeah, I'm going to get back to resting and cleaning my house. I mean, right now it's not really cleaning. Right now it's I spent the entire night sorting my laundry, and I can barely move, but I have a giant pile of laundry blocking my bathroom. It's like in between the bathroom door, in the bathroom, and in the living room. So I gotta climb over a mountain of clothes to get into the bathroom. So I've got to pick that up and shove it back in the corner where it was, because I have not been able to do laundry enough to actually get the laundry all done, you know, actually finished and out of the way, in 2 years. It's been 2 years since I've actually had, like, no laundry. And when I say no laundry, what I mean is, for the last 2 years, even while some of my laundry was getting done, I still had mountains of laundry. It never got anywhere close to fully done. So, Sam got a lot of money in his tax return, and that sweet angel that he is. I mean, I can't tell you guys enough how good to me he is. I know, Drago, you want to help. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Help over here. Okay? Don't help by the camera. Okay? Help over here. This is Drago. Say hi. Hi, Drago. So, he's always so good to me. He's always doing stuff to help me out. And, I don't expect him to do these things for me. He knows that I need help. And when he has the means, he just does what he can to help. You know? I would never ask this stuff of my parents because I know what their answer would be. It would be no. He's literally the only person that really takes care of me. Which is why he's always praised so much in my videos, because he takes amazing care of me. All the stuff my parents would never be willing to do, he's on it. He's on everything, taking care of me always. He goes above and beyond what anyone could ever even imagine a boyfriend might even think to do for his girlfriend. So, I mean, yeah. They're always like, how come Sam gets all this credit for doing things for you, but we never get any credit for it? Well, because usually I have to pay you to help me. And when you do help me, I never stop hearing about it, like, ever. And you never appreciate the things that he does do for me, and you get mad that he gets credit for it. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. It's not. He does things for me. Sometimes they do things for me, and I appreciate when they do. But they don't need to make a huge deal about it, like I don't appreciate when they do things. Or, you know, get mad that he does things for me and gets credit for it. Like, a parent is supposed to do things for you. They're supposed to. It's their job. They're your parent. No, your boyfriend, yes, he's supposed to do things for you too, but the extent of the things that he does for me are more their job than his. That they won't do. So, yeah. But anyway, and then they sit there and act like everything that to take care of me is literally his job. So, I mean, guys have broken up with women over less. He wouldn't break up with me over needing help with stuff, because, I mean, he's just not like that. He's not one of them guys. But yeah, so, like, in my fidget video, if you guys watched it, you probably noticed that he kind of took me on a bit of a shopping spree, because he won some money at the casino, and it was like a dollar store shopping spree. So it's not like it's like we went to some fancy store and got spent hundreds of dollars. It was like $30, and for me, that's not a lot at the Dollar Tree. At the Dollar Tree, for me, that's not a lot, because I go into the Dollar Tree and I buy everything. But I was trying to not spend a whole bunch of his money, because it was his money. When I go there, I'm spending my money. But I'm kind of like that when someone does things for me and they're spending money on me. I don't want to go overboard. So, I basically try to buy only things that I know I've been needing, that I don't know when I'll have enough money to come back and buy more stuff. So basically I just tried to buy needs, and then I saw the mochis and the squishy ball, and I couldn't help myself, because I think I might be addicted to fidget toys. But yeah, so on top of that, he got his tax return back, and he had told me that he was going to give me $100 and towards laundry, and then take me to do laundry. And I mean, I know I have way more laundry than $100 worth of laundry. I really do. I really, really do. It's kind of scary. It's overwhelming how much laundry I have that needs done. And then on top of it, there's the issues with sometimes the cats don't manage to go where they're supposed to, and um, you know, they have diarrhea issues because they've got Siamese in them. So, and the Siamese have very sensitive stomachs, like very, very sensitive. You got to be very careful with their diet. And even when you are careful with their diet, they still have very sensitive stomachs. No matter what you do, they usually tend to have diarrhea or throw up a lot. It depends on your Siamese. Mine tend to have diarrhea more than throw up, but if I give them any pate, the gravy in it is just so rich that it makes them vomit. So that's why I feed them a lot of tuna, because there's no gravy in that. It's not quite as rich, so they don't throw it up. Um, but so he's gonna give me $100 and take me to the laundromat for laundry, um, and that's really sweet. Like, what kind of boyfriend is like, here, I'm gonna give you $100 to go do your laundry and then take you over there, drop you off, let you get it done. And that's really sweet. And then on top of it, after I get the $100 worth of laundry done, which is already really, really sweet, like beyond what any boyfriend would really do. On top of that, he's gonna start doing my laundry at his house again, which he only stopped doing his laundry at at his house, because he was having problems with his septic, and it was it was really bad. He couldn't like get his tub to go down, his shower to go down, his toilet wouldn't go down. Everything was backing up, and he kept having it pumped and pumped and pumped, and he didn't know what was going on because there was no reason for it to be pumped because it wasn't full. He had it like pumped like 3 times in 1 year, and he's like, "What is going on?" So he had the septic field checked out, and there was like roots in his septic field, and he kind of figured out what it was on his own, and then like went to see if the professional knew what it was. And it turned out he was right. So he got it fixed, and so after I get the $100 worth of laundry done at the laundromat, he's gonna start doing my laundry at his house again, which are both really sweet things that most boyfriends just don't do. Most boyfriends just like expect you to take care of your own laundry, right? I mean, normally I would, but I don't have really the money for going to the laundromat. I don't have the transportation to go to the laundromat during the winter, because normally I would take my grocery cart over there when I have money to spend on it. But during the winter, the High Street Bridge is not passable. Like, it is for cars, but the sidewalk part, there's softball size chunks of snow covering the whole bridge portion of that sidewalk. You cannot get through. Last time I tried to get through with the grocery cart, it almost broke my wheels off. It was bad. So, not a thing I'm gonna do again during the winter. I would like my very expensive grocery cart to stay in one piece so I can keep using it for important stuff. So, yeah, that's part of the reason why it's so behind, is because I haven't been able to do laundry all the last year. I haven't had the money for it. I haven't had transportation for it. And I did have a washer the year before last, but I actually bought it with the COVID relief funds, because when I moved into the trailer park that I was living in, prior to my move, I the water was really, really bad. I had this one washer that I'd had for like I think 5 years, 5, no, I had it for like 6, 7 years because I had it long for like 2 years before I met Sam. So, I had it for like 7 years and it still worked great. I moved there. The water is so bad there that you can't like, because they run on an aquifer and they don't clean it right. So, whatever they're doing to the water to make it that bad, like it would clog the drains. You, it would ruin your clothes. It would ruin your like everything. It would ruin everything. So, um, I went through 3 washers living there. Three. I only lived there for 2 years, and I went through 3 washers. No, I lived there for 4 years. I lived there for 4 years. But in that time, I could only afford 3 washers and a dishwasher, like one of those portable sits on your counter dishwashers. I bought that with the COVID relief money too. Um, Two of the washers that I got after moving there lasted a week, as well as the dishwasher lasted a week. And then the companies I bought them from wouldn't replace them or refund me. And I'm assuming that because it really didn't take long after I moved in there before my original washer broke, I'm assuming that the reason why all of these washers broke was because of the water. It was bad. It wasn't even drinkable. And I mean, when your housing complex tells you that you can't drink the water and you have to boil it to cook with it and you have to boil it to use it at all, then they're not doing something right with making sure that water is clean. But so I mean, it's not like I wasn't trying to make sure my laundry was getting done. I did buy 3 freaking washers. But they all broke at my old place. And because I'm not really made of money, I live off of $600 a month, and that's nearly my entire rent. Um, so after rent and my phone bill, there's nothing left. I mean, rent, phone bill, and my cat food. After that, there's nothing left. Nothing left. So that's why I'm playing video games on my phone to earn extra money so I can buy fidget toys for my videos. Okay, thank you, Drago, for knocking my things over. But anyway, yeah, and you're not gonna earn like 300 some dollars to buy a new washer on these video game apps. You're probably at most gonna earn like maybe $20 a month to help you get through the month. It's worth it though, because you're getting basically free money for playing video games. Where does it go wrong, right? Free money for playing video games. I would say that's worth it. You're bored? Play a video game. Get paid for it. I'm happy with that. I mean, you're not going to get rich quick. You're not going to make hundreds of dollars on it, but it does help. It does. It helps. So yeah, I mean, I was trying to get laundry done. It's just my washers just kept breaking, and now I can't afford to buy a new one. So Sam's doing for me what he can, trying to get me stuff done at the laundromat and then trying to get it done at his house after that. But it's really appreciated. So see, Sam is doing self-care for me too. Sometimes another part of self-care is knowing when to accept help that you don't like accepting because you feel bad when you accept help. That would be me. I do that. I do that. I don't like accepting help. It makes me feel bad. But knowing when to accept help because you know you need it. Sometimes you just need it. And, you know, it's just so nice of him to be doing all this for me. But anyway, I'm just running on about my life story right now. And that's not why you guys came to this video. You came for self-help, self-care. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Um, take care of yourselves, and in any way you need to, make yourselves healthy. Make yourselves healthy, and happy. That is what I meant. Healthy and happy, and whatever you need to do to make yourselves healthy and happy, whether it be yoga or facials or eating right or binge eating, just eating what you want to eat. You know, TV, video games, relaxing, whatever makes you feel more you. Whatever is going to make you have a better day. Please take care of yourself. Mentally, emotionally, physically, take care of yourself. That's what these videos are for. And I want you guys to know that you're all enough. You're all loved and appreciated. I appreciate you. My kitties appreciate you. They don't know you, but they appreciate you. So please have a beautiful day, and please take care of yourselves. And if you like the video and you like these videos in general, please like, share, and subscribe. And please come back for the next one. I am not the crazy lady that I seem to be, and I am back on my melatonin. I mean, not my melatonin. Why do I keep saying melatonin? My ginkgo biloba. It's gonna take a while before it kicks in again. So it'll get there. So yeah. Another way is self-care. If you need meds, take your meds. Important. Now that I have everything sorted between the stuff that I can't get right now, so take sparingly. Not supposed to take it sparingly, but it's better than running out and being like, I don't have it no more. Take it sparingly when I really, really, really need it. And the stuff that I know I can get as much of as I need whenever I need it, I had to sort that so I could get back to taking my meds properly until I can get back in with another doctor and have all my meds properly prescribed and coming in. Anyway, again, take care of yourselves. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.